Hey everyone, this is Dan with Great Adventure Guide, finally back with a fun new video that lays out a 5-year plan that would make Six Flags Great Adventure a real threat to the apex competitors in the theme park wars. My goal is for Great Adventure to cross over from an amusement park to a true theme park. It's not only a must-do for thrill seekers, but a destination for the entire family. I'm just doing this for fun, but I'm praying that there is a Six Flags executive out there that has ears to hear and might implement even just one of these ideas. Let's make it a great one. Year 1 is all about restoration. There are some areas of the park that have been overlooked for too long and are in need of a little or a lot of love. I'm talking about things like the Ferris wheel that has been missing cars and looks rusted and weathered, and it deserves better. The next big thing on my list is Batman the Ride, which will be getting a much needed paint job. Maybe we can use a dark blue color scheme so that we don't have two yellow coasters right next to each other. And moving over towards the center of the park, the Yum Yum Cafe is getting a complete overhaul. Let's freshen up the outside, which is already a fantastic, whimsical exterior, and then elevate the inside so that it lives up to the hype. They can still sell burgers and chicken fingers, but for the love of all that is good, ice cream sundaes need to be added to the menu. Eating a giant ice cream sundae inside of a giant ice cream sundae, you're making every 7-year-old's dreams come true. Please, just do it. Now there is one more thing that is happening in year 1, and that is the return of the Wild Safari Off-Road Adventure, as in the before times version of the ride with the actual tour guide and the safari jeeps. This is an example of an extremely unique offering that helps make this park really stand out. Let me know in the comment section if you'd rather see the safari stay as a self-drive-through attraction or go back to the bigger safari jeeps. I guess both have their advantages. On to year 2, a year to elevate the theming. If the theme park industry learned anything from the wizarding world of Harry Potter, it's that guests love nothing more than being fully immersed into their favorite movie. The main attraction is the theming. The success of Harry Potter World led to Disney's Pandora, which is based off of Avatar, and of course Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, it's time for Six Flags to test the waters at their own parks. My plan is to overhaul Movie Town and bring Gotham City to Jackson, New Jersey. In my opinion, this is the perfect balance of something unique and heavily themed, but still attainable. They already have the building blocks, like Gotham Central Park, but we'll be adding other theming with buildings and facades that use forced perspective to transport you to the home of the Dark Knight. We'll turn that ugly metal box that holds the Dark Knight coaster into the massive Wayne Manor. The entrance will take you underneath of Wayne Manor and down into the Batcave. You can do the slightest bit of retheming to the inside of the coaster as well to make it a must-do attraction, even though it's still just a Wild Mouse coaster. For entertainment, let's bring back a live stunt show in the outdoor theater next to Wonder Woman, which could be some sort of crime-fighting stunt show based in Gotham City. That has the potential to be a lot of fun and would be an attraction that can soak up larger crowds. They could also have street performances like Ra's al Ghul in the League of Shadows, think ninjas doing a choreographed karate-esque show. Maybe Robin or Nightwing could do a show where they teach kids some simple crime fighting or self-defense moves, something that's not too violent and won't promote kids roughhousing in the park. Alright, maybe that last idea needs some more fleshing out, but one thing's for sure, we are definitely adding in DC character meet and greets so that everyone can meet their favorite heroes and villains, and these meet and greets could extend throughout the whole park. If done right, this would be a huge draw for comic book and superhero fans. Just look at the success of the Avenger campus over at Disney's California Adventure. And Six Flags Great Adventure will also be getting their first full-service sit-down restaurant. The concept of this restaurant is that Alfred Pennyworth, Batman's butler, has opened up his own fine dining restaurant in Gotham City. You'll be served elevated English dishes by formal-looking waiters, and don't be surprised if Batman and his friends from the Justice League stop by during your meal. If they take this seriously, this could be a major win. Wouldn't you want to spend your afternoon exploring Gotham City? Or is that just me? I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Maybe not floating mountains in Pandora cool, but I'd be geeking out over this. Year 3 is pivotal. We're due for a state-of-the-art attraction, and we need something that is going to simultaneously satisfy the new uptick in superhero fans without forgetting the thrill seekers and animal enthusiasts that also frequent the park. The answer? Aquaman. Say goodbye to the go-karts over by Superman, and say hello to a new immersive dark ride which brings you to the lost city of Atlantis. Imagine being in the middle of the action as Aquaman and Mera fight against Black Manta, or maybe even those trench creatures from the Aquaman movie. It would be epic. Six Flags might want to implement new VR technology, which could require less space, or use a similar ride system to the Justice League ride, minus the interactive shooting elements. But if they really want to compete with the best parks out there, they should consider using a trackless ride system like what we see in Rise of the Resistance in Disney World. This Aquaman Dark Ride will be a similar level of thrill to Justice League Battle for Metropolis. It'll be a family ride that still packs a punch, and the queue for this ride, get this, will be none other than a beautiful aquarium, which guests will also be able to explore both while they wait in line and after they exit the ride. A thrilling family ride that incorporates wildlife and one of the most popular superhero IPs. This is a no-brainer. Nobody's gonna complain if Jason Momoa makes an appearance during their park day. Am I right? What do you think? Would you be excited about an Aquaman Dark Ride, or is there a different superhero that I'm overlooking? Or maybe a dark ride is just not the thing for Six Flags at all? Tell me in the comment section. Alright, on to year 4, and it's time for a roller coaster. A roller coaster that can only be experienced at Six Flags Great Adventure. Sure, Six Flags has been known to push the envelope on introducing new types of coasters in their parks, most recently single rail RMC coasters. And that's great and all, but those coasters can be cloned and replicated. We need a coaster that is truly unique and not easily copied. My plan is to build a brand new, state-of-the-art, multi-launch roller coaster back between El Toro and Kingda Ka that, are you ready, weaves through parts of the Wild Safari adventure. The coaster's name is Cheetah, not only named after the animal, but the DC villain. Stay with me here. The theming and storyline starts just outside of the ride's entrance, where you will be able to observe actual live cheetahs in a new exhibit, just like they normally do in the Wild Walkway right around the corner. The story will be that you are Wonder Woman's arch nemesis, Cheetah, and you are on the run, hiding in your, quote, natural habitat in the plains of Africa. But Wonder Woman is on your tail. The coaster will utilize parts of the Wild Safari that are skipped by the normal off-road adventure, so you'll be traveling through areas like the baboon section, but we'll make sure that there are other African animals in the experience as well. Following a similar but simplified layout to Hagrid's motorbike adventure at Universal's Islands of Adventure, this coaster will be thrilling and fun, but often stay low to the ground and even strategically slow down or stop at times before launching off again. On Hagrid's, you slow down to observe different sets like the three-headed dog and the Hagrid animatronic. In that same way, Cheetah will tend to stay lower to the ground and slow down or stop so that guests can observe animals or movie-style sets that continue the storyline. This coaster will fill a large gap at Great Adventure in providing a solid, middle-level thrill ride that will be fun for thrill seekers, but also appealing to guests who aren't quite ready for Nitro. A solid coaster that is exciting every time and is unlike anything else in the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. Finally, we've made it to year 5. Now, this is where I go into uncharted territory for Great Adventure. I said that my goal was to transform Six Flags from a generic amusement park into a true family destination, and this is the last crucial piece of the puzzle. It's time to build a hotel, and we're gonna build it right in the middle of the safari. That's right, you'll be able to have your morning coffee sitting out on your balcony over the savannah with giraffes just a few feet away. Ignore all of the coasters, thrill rides, the water park. Having a hotel room with views of a safari alone would be an enticing getaway for families. Add to that all of the incredible upgrades we've already made to an award-winning park. I would bet that getting a reservation at this hotel would be no easy feat. Include a beautiful pool area, a unique dining experience with views of the safari, and offer exclusive safari excursions for your guests. And this could easily be one of the most sought-after destinations in all of the Northeast. This sends the message to families that they can easily spend a 3 to 4 day vacation right on property and have plenty to do for the whole family. Alright Six Flags, I've laid out your 5-year plan. Now let's get to it. Let me know what you would like to see in the future at your local Six Flags park down in the comment section below. And remember, life's an adventure. Let's make it a great one. See you soon.